Crocodiles have outlived saber-toothed tigers, woolly mammoths, the dinosaurs, and have gone through 200 million years of evolution. Throughout this evolution, they went from being fierce predators to, well, commodities. Today, they are the raw material for a multi-million, if not billion-dollar global industry and are used for making luxury handbags, exotic meals, accessories, and whatnot. But how do they go from hatchlings to high fashion? How are these powerful reptiles raised, processed, and shipped around the world? Every year, millions of crocodiles are processed worldwide, with meat and leather being the main reason behind it. But where does this luxury supply chain begin? And how does a baby crocodile get turned into a product worth hundreds of thousands of dollars? Join FactoryX as we uncover the secrets behind one of the world's most dangerous and most profitable animal farming industries. Crocodiles are among the most ancient species on Earth, with ancestors dating back to around 200 million years ago. Today, three primary species used for crocodile farming are the saltwater, Nile, and the Siamese crocodile. Where saltwater crocodiles are native to coastal regions of Southeast Asia and northern Australia and are the largest living reptile, Nile crocodiles are found throughout sub-Saharan Africa and are renowned for their size and aggressive nature. Siamese crocodiles, on the other hand, are now considered endangered in the wild, but are commonly bred in captivity. Throughout history, crocodiles have had significant cultural value as the Egyptians associated them with divine beings and used their skins for various purposes. Primitive communities across Africa and Australia have also been known to hunt crocodiles for their meat and use their bones and hides for clothing and weapons. As time went on, the demand for exotic leather increased and surged in the mid-20th century, leading to extensive hunting and a decline in the crocodile population. At the time, various international bodies stepped in to control such trade and promote sustainable practices. Crocodile farming first emerged in the late 60s and 70s and was seen as the solution to meeting global demand while preserving wild populations. In that era, multiple crocodile farms were built in countries such as Thailand, Australia, South Africa, the United States, and China. Covering a vast area, these farms are used for breeding and growing crocodiles and using them for meat, leather, bones, and teeth. From eggs to hatchlings, crocodile breeding seasons vary based on species and region. For instance, American crocodiles in the Everglades National Park lay eggs between April and May, and the hatching takes place from June to August. Philippine crocodiles, on the other hand, lay eggs from April to August, peaking during the rainy season. While nesting, female crocodiles are known for laying clutches that contain 30 to 60 eggs. Their nests are made from vegetables and soil to ensure the eggs get the right temperature and moisture needed for successful incubation. During the incubation period, which lasts from 80 to 90 days, temperature plays a key role in determining the sex of the hatchling. Temperatures around 30 degrees Celsius tend to produce females, while slightly higher temperatures, around 33 degrees Celsius, favor male development. Modern farming environments maintain the right conditions to optimize the success rate. Fun fact, studies have shown that crocodile farming environment temperatures between 31 degrees Celsius and 33 degrees Celsius, with 98 to 100% moisture, can lead to an average hatching success rate of 95.8%. Raising juvenile crocodiles. After the hatchery, we step into the nursery pens. These are designed environments that mimic the crocodile's natural habitat and include both water and land areas essential for their development. Here, the juvenile crocodiles, just days old, begin their journey towards maturity. In the early stages, these baby crocodiles are given a diet specially made for them. It includes fish and poultry byproducts, which have vitamins and minerals. The diet helps with rapid growth and immune system development. At first, they're fed on a daily basis, but as they get older, feeding is reduced to just 6 days a week. In this stage of the process, farm staff conduct daily inspections to determine whether the crocodiles are healthy or need additional care. These health examinations focus on skin conditions, growth rates, and behavioral assessments and help identify signs of stress or illness. All of these things, along with water quality and temperature maintenance, are essential for the next 2 to 3 years. After that time, the once juvenile crocodiles are around 1.5 meters long, meaning that they're healthy, large enough, and considered ready for the next stage of the process. The processing plant. After years of care, crocodiles that are now ready for processing are carefully loaded into secure and ventilated containers and moved to the processing plant. These containers are designed to minimize stress, prevent injury, and ensure compliance with regulatory guidelines for humane and safe handling. Once they arrive at the processing plant, trained professionals equipped with the right gear begin unloading them one by one for a series of events that include human killing and stunning. The first stage of the processing area is the most sensitive part of the entire operation. Here, the focus is on strict compliance with animal welfare regulations. And before taking any action, each crocodile is carefully transported into secure holding units and restrained using a harness that helps prevent injury. After that, the staff proceeds with stunning. This procedure helps ensure that the crocodile is unconscious before slaughter, so that it doesn't experience any pain during the process. Two common methods used at this stage are electric and captive bolt stunning. In electric stunning, a current is applied to the head of the crocodile to disrupt brain functions, causing it to lose consciousness. This method is fast, effective, and used in high-welfare crocodile farms. Captive bolt stunning, on the other hand, is when a penetrative bolt is launched into the brain to cause instant loss of consciousness. After stunning, the staff is trained to monitor for any vital signs and determine whether the crocodile has awareness or not. In some cases, additional measures like pithing are needed to ensure brain death. The process involves inserting a wire or rod through the skull and into the brain and the spinal cord. Precision skinning. Stage 2 of the process is skinning, and it begins soon after the death of the crocodile because doing it promptly can help preserve the quality of the hide. During this process, the animal is placed on its belly, and skilled professionals use a belly cut technique by making an incision along the stomach of the animal. The belly cut is a preferred method as it helps get smooth skin with high-quality texture that's ideal for fashion products. The entire skinning process is performed with precision and delicacy to avoid damaging any part of the skin, as it can reduce the hide's value. Once the skin is removed, it's washed in clean and fresh water to remove blood and other fluids that could lead to contamination. The washing and cleaning also help remove any leftover flesh that may still be attached to the skin so that it can have a clean appearance. After cleansing, the skin is treated with salt. This stage of the process is essential as salt draws out moisture, prevents the skin from decomposing, and helps preserve it during storage and transport. Some facilities may even use vacuum sealing to help prevent the skin from damage caused by environmental factors. Butchering. In the next stage of the process, the remains of the crocodile are moved to the butchering station. At this station, the meat is cut into various pieces to ensure quality. Among all the pieces, the most prized one is the tail fillet. It's known for its tenderness and mild flavor. The tail fillet is one of the most sought-after items in the market, and as far as the taste and texture are concerned, it's often compared to chicken. Some of the other valuable cuts include the crocodile ribs and body meat, both of which are used for different dishes. After the meat has been cut into various sections, it goes through chilling or flash freezing. This step helps maintain the freshness and prevents bacteria from growing, and is crucial when it comes to maintaining the meat quality as it gets transported. Then the frozen meat moves on to the next stop. It's vacuum packed to extend shelf life and prevent contamination, and then distributed to international and domestic vendors. As for the nutritional details, the meat is a lean source of protein that is low in both fat and cholesterol, and contains amino acids and healthy fatty acids. Byproduct utilization. If you're thinking the process ends after the meat is packed and sealed, think again. At the next station, all the remaining byproducts of the animal are prepared for different purposes. Its bones and skull, for example, are carefully cleaned and polished, since these parts are used for decorative items or in traditional crafts in some cultures. This part of the process not only adds value to the byproduct, but also helps preserve cultural heritage. The crocodile's teeth are also preserved and crafted into various items. Common examples of such items include things like necklaces and souvenirs. These items are popular in different areas of the world, and in some cultures, they symbolize strength and resilience, and their demands contribute to the facility's profit. Even the fat removed from the animal is melted into oil that can be used in traditional medicines. Research studies have also confirmed that crocodile fat can be used for biofuel production, giving the industry a boost that doesn't harm the environment. Their organs are also preserved for research on how their immune system helps them survive infectious diseases. Exporting. Now we head towards the final part of the facility where the products are stored in 3 categories for export. The first of the 3 categories is leather. The crocodile skin, after being assessed for quality, is then packed for export. Common destinations for the export include France, Italy, and Singapore. At these locations, the skin is used for developing high-end fashion products that include wearables and other products like handbags. The next category is the meat, which, depending on the destination, can be exported in both a fresh and a frozen state. However, the meat must go through hygiene processing to ensure that it's free from pathogens before being exported. After that comes the skull, bones, and teeth. Given that the export items in this category are fragile, they're often packed with cushioning or bubble wrap and then stored in secure containers to avoid any damage to them. All exports made from a facility are documented with the regulatory authorities to ensure that the species does not become endangered. In addition, facilities may also be inspected on a routine basis for compliance purposes and for preventing harmful practices and illegal trade. And there you have it. This is where our factory tour ends. And this is how crocodiles go from a little hatchling to a high-fashion product or an exotic meal that's likely to be consumed by those with a bit too much money. You probably didn't think crocodiles could be such multitaskers before you watched this video, did you? Starting out as a prehistoric predator and ending up as a $1,000 meal or even an expensive handbag is not the career upgrade a crocodile probably would have wanted. If they could speak, we're sure they'd say, "Don't make me walk on the runway, please." We haven't seen that yet, but who knows? Maybe we'll see something similar to that in the future. If you had a great time watching this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you know someone who'd get a kick out of this video, share it with them. Are you looking to explore more intriguing realities like this? Well, hit that bell icon because there are plenty more stories coming your way. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.